Okay, so we're trying this voiceover thing. Okay, make a meal, challenge number 3. So here we are, and I decided my meal was going to be kebabs. So here I am cutting up some meat, 2 steaks, into cubes and placing them in a bag. Now I would actually recommend making the sauce, what I'm going to put in the meat, before putting it in the bag, but I just went right for it and put it right in the bag. So that is half of a cup of yogurt, plain yogurt, into the bag. Like I said, put it in a bowl before and mix it, and then add it into the bag because that's just smarter and easier. But you can do it this way too, much easier. Okay, so I got my measuring spoons, and that is 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Just pour it right in there. I'm actually going to use the tablespoon again, so there I am wiping it off. And I'm adding a tablespoon of freshly cut ginger. Now this is not freshly cut, I know that. 2 tablespoons, not. But this is just much easier because we waste so much ginger if we don't do this, and it's so much easier than chopping it up myself. Okay. Skip a little bit ahead, and here we are adding 4 finely chopped cloves of garlic. Now please ignore the splash of water that has magically appeared on my shirt. Referring back to the recipe, and here is some curry powder. And I had some difficulty opening it up, of course. What spice jar is easy to open, right? Am I right? And we are grabbing the tablespoon, measuring spoon again, wiping it off, and only add 1 tablespoon of curry powder. And don't shake it onto your counter like I did, because it makes your counter turn yellow. Okay, put that in there. And put the lid on. And the last ingredient, I opted out the hot sauce because sometimes I don't like making hot food. I like eating it that's already hot. But the last ingredient is half a teaspoon of allspice, and just throw it right in there. Now I think I've mentioned this twice already, but it would be easier if you put this in a bowl before mixing it. So I have to take all the air out, seal it, make sure it's sealed, and here I am mixing the actual yogurt before mixing it into the meat. And yes, double, triple, quadruple check that zipper, because the last thing you want is yogurt going all over your shirt and floor. So there I am. Make it a little cycle, do a few squishes, then check that zipper. Oh, here I am wiping off my curry powder Ziploc bag and counter because I spilled. Okay, back to the mushing and squishing of the meat. Now once it's completely mixed, get all the air out and place it in the fridge to marinate for at least an hour. And that's what I did. I put it in for an hour, and it turned out great. And so I'm just making sure that everything is mixed through before I place it in the fridge. Now, while it is in the fridge marinating, cut up the rest of what you're going to put on your kebabs. I cut a whole bell pepper, just a quarter of an onion. You could do half of an onion if you prefer, and some cherry tomatoes. The recipe I used actually called for scallions, but my mom accidentally bought scallops instead of scallions, so we just went with it. So, cut your bell pepper up into big chunks. It's going to be a kebab, so they don't have to be too small or too big. It's really preference. So I just sliced up and put it in a glass bowl. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's my mom. She lovingly helped me with this. But so the whole bell pepper, make sure to pull out all the seeds. And I'm glad that I put this in here. Okay, here I am. I'm back. Slice up that bell pepper and put it in chunks. I think I've already said that. And I like the glass bowl because it's easier if you have a little assembly line when you're putting the kebabs together. Okay, here's that onion. And what I did was just exactly this. I didn't do too much chopping. I just cut off the ends. Oh, you know what? I used a whole half. I didn't use just a quarter. That's silly. I took off that papery skin and then just peeled off the layers. I'm glad that I added... Oh, song is restarted. I like this song. It's obviously a free song you find, but it's still a good song. Whoever wrote this, Kevin MacLeod, you did a good job. Okay, back to the recipe. Here I am, just peeling off the layers of onions, trying not to cry. Yes, my eyes immediately start running. My eyes run away. No, they immediately start crying as soon as I cut an onion. It's very annoying. And then here's the cherry tomatoes that you're going to put on the assembly line. So get your skewers, get your cherry tomatoes, your onions, and your bell peppers, and then of course the chicken that we put. Chicken. I used steak. You can use chicken too. So now what I did is, my mom suggested pouring the meat into a bowl, and then that way you wouldn't get your hand covered in yogurt, curry yogurt. But instead I just kind of folded it down. You'll see that in a moment. But here's my skewer. I have 4 of them. And all you're gonna do is pierce the meat. So here we got a little square meat. Come on. An onion, a meat, a bell pepper, a meat, and then a tomato. Oh, gotta pour some out on the camera so they're easier to reach. And then you're just gonna do that little process over and over again. Oh, here's my mom being cute and doing a little side pan. But you're just gonna do that process over and over again until you're full. And here we are, full. And what I did is I have a cookie sheet with a piece of foil out to reduce the stickiness, so you don't have to put off the stickiness. And I made 4 of them, and then I broiled them at 350 degrees for 10 minutes on each side. So here are the kebabs after 10 minutes on each side, and that is all you have to do. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Okay, and welcome back to the show that I call my weekly challenges that I never seem to get done within a week. Did you watch my ice skating video? I'll just, jiggly. I lost the little clip that clips my camera into the tripod, and so it's on a hair tie right now. That is how it's being connected. Okay, so it is the same night of the kebabs. I just got an email from Pinterest. Do any of you still use Pinterest? So the kebabs turned out great. I hope you like the voiceover. I'm just trying something new. I will post the recipe that I used. It's actually out of a book, but I'm sure that it's online. In the down bar, below in the down bar, whatever. And it turned out really good. I recommend it. It's super easy, really. It really was. And yeah, I just cooked the kebabs, and then I actually got some garlic sauce from a Mediterranean restaurant nearby and just dipped them and ate them, and I didn't have any side dishes or anything, and they turned out great. You saw them. So yeah, and I've never made kebabs before. Make a new meal. Done. So should we draw a new challenge for the weekly challenge that we know will not... Oh! I'm getting ahead of myself. So here I have make a new meal, and I assigned this to myself on the 5th of September, and it is the what is today? The 23rd. It almost took me 20 days to do this. Ooh. Whoops. Oopsies. Well, at least I did it. Right? Right. Let's just start calling these the monthly challenge. Just kidding, we're not doing that. Okay, so let me draw out a new challenge. Please, if you have any suggestions, please comment what I should put in here, because I think it's fun to add more and more and more and more, and I want to add more and more and more. Here is our challenge for this week. Let me set that down. Okay. Try a new fruit. Looks like we're going to the Asian market. Just kidding. Try a new fruit. Okay, that's easy. That's fun. Did I put number 3 on here? This is number 3, right? So challenge number 4 is to try a new fruit. And then I'm going to put A for that unknown word, which we decided was assigned. A is 923. And then completed will probably be sometime in November, based on how good I'm doing it so far. Okay, just kidding. So try a new fruit. I smell like curry. Yes, back to what I was saying before. If you have any suggestions, any challenges, anything you would like to see, please, I beg you, comment below, write up a little thing and say, Miriam, you should try this. And then I will write it, fold it, and put it in the jar, and then I can pull it out eventually when the time comes. Also, have you checked out my blog? I have a blog. It's in the down bar. I post the videos that I post up here, obviously, but there are some other things that I write about, and it's up and running, and it's going, and there's more than one post up, and so I just wanted to ask you, and if you were interested, to scroll down and look it up and see if you're interested in that. Because it's something that's a little more fun. That is it. Please, please, if you like this video, thumbs it up. If you know what? I hate when people say that. You don't even have to do that. But what I would really like if you commented and said hello to me. Say, I am actually watching your video. This isn't an alien. So maybe we can actually get a fruit in my mouth before the end of next week, and I can record it and put it up. It's not even your fault. So yes, I'm going to stop and turn off the camera. I just miss talking to the camera. I miss you. I miss you. It's been 2 weeks. It's too long. I'm going to blow my nose, and I'm going to update and put this up as soon as possible. Let's see how soon I can get this up. It is 21:44. Oh, another question. If you're an iPhone user, how do you like the update? Have you updated? I love the update. People are complaining that it looks like the Droid, and I'm just like, get over yourself. It's awesome. I love it. I love that they completely changed everything, because it's been the same for the last 3 years. Oh, also, if you don't know this, here, I show you. I won't show you my password like you're gonna come and steal my phone. There's a timer to let me know how many minutes I have left, because my camera only records 25 minutes at a time. Go into your messages. Pull to the left. You can view the times of the messages, each and every single one. Thank you. Hallelujah. It has been 4 long years of not being able to see each time of each message, and it was pissing me off. Oh, also, do you want to see my cool necklace? Oh, that's so cool, huh? That's so cool. I'm very close. Oh, my teeth look so yellow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe we'll just look at this instead. Oh my god. I need to go, you know, whiten them. Okay, I'm done.